Well, fall is almost here. That means hunting season.
So this morning we are joined by Joe and Wes to tell us more about deer and dove season. You both know I am not a fan of hunting. It makes me so nervous.
We won't hold it against
so
you.
I need you all to make me a little bit more comfortable. Tell me a little bit about this season.
Well, today, I know y'all had Cody on here a few weeks ago and he talked about squirrel hunting, but September 1st is the real opening day of hunting season. We have more dove hunters that will take the field today than you did in the squirrel wood. So that's kind of the soft opening. Today is the real opening day of hunting season. You get your shotguns out, dust them off, go out, have a good time, bring home some supper.
So how long, or not how long, rather, how many animals or what's the capacity that you're able to take?
So you can take 15 doves per day. It's one of our highest bag limits that we have of all our species. And you need that because they're a smaller animal, right?
Yeah.
It's a smaller bird. The dove, it's really cool because it's also a bird feeder bird. Everybody can appreciate the dove. It's not just a game animal that's hidden in the woods. Everybody sees the dove. It's probably the sportiest bird that we have that we hunt. They're fast, they're agile. It takes 6 shots at least, sometimes 7 to bag one. So it's just a great time and an easy way to get out in the field and warm up before the rest of the hunting season gets here.
And then we also have deer season coming up. Has that started yet?
That actually starts tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning.
And that's a big time of year for hunters.
Yeah. It's very popular. Deer is probably the most sought after species in the state of Kentucky.
Are we overpopulated with deer right now?
In areas we are. We do have a few too many. I mean, you see them driving on the side of the road. You see them laying there sometimes, and that's why hunting's so important to kind of help keep everything in a balance so that they're in good health in relation to their habitats.
I was going to say, it's one of the things I guess a lot of people don't realize when it comes to hunting. Not only is there, the sport of it or food, but there's also just helping keep habitats kind of in balance with that ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, hunters are the managers. So without hunting, we don't really have another way to control these populations of animals, and they can actually get to a point where they're eating themselves out of house and home.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about children. I know sometimes families take their children out to start. Is this the right starting point with doves or deer?
Dove season is absolutely. You don't need a lot of equipment. You need a bucket, a bottle of water, and a gun. And if you're taking a kid, they don't even need a gun. It's a good time just to be outside. You don't have to sit super still. You just go out, you wait for birds, take safe shots, and everybody goes home happy.
And I think deer is an excellent time to take a kid out too, whether or not they're actually hunting, because right now it's archery season. So it's really not as much of something that as many youth take into as they do rifle season, but it's a great time. You're in the woods, you're seeing the woods wake up, you're seeing squirrels and rabbits and deer and turkey, and it's just a really good time to sit and enjoy nature.
Do we need a license or some type of education course prior to?
Yeah, all of our game animals, you're going to need some sort of license or be license exempt, like a landowner. You can hunt on your own property without a license. But doves are actually a federally protected bird. They're protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. So you have to have the Kentucky hunting license, you have to have a migratory bird permit, and you also have to take a HIP survey. It's our Harvest Information Program survey, and that identifies you as a hunter that's pursuing doves this year or you did last year, and it just helps us know how many hunters we have. So those are the 3 things you have to have: a hunting license, migratory bird permit, and a HIP certification to hunt doves in Kentucky.
Okay, where can we find that information?
All of that's available on our website, fw.ky.gov.
And then we talk about getting kids involved. How important is safety training and just kind of make sure they know what's possible?
Yep. So our agency does a great job teaching not only kids but new hunters in general. So we have a section on our website specifically for that. But adult hunters, mentored hunters, folks that have been there, been in the woods, we really encourage them to take kids out. And doves it's fun, but there are some situations that you have to be aware of. Low flying birds, that's not a safe shot, and those kids have to be taught early to know that. That's not something you walk into a field and just understand. Okay. So it's a great opportunity to get out and go through mechanics, go through the basics. The weather's great. It's a good time for everybody.
And if you're a hunter who's not got your hunter ed course, you still do have time to get that done, ahead of some of the other seasons that we have coming up this fall.
Perfect.
And you'll have offered to take India out?
Yeah, she wants to.
Yep. Thank you both so much for being here.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.